It's actually been a decent amount of times since I made a negative video about Destiny, right? It's been a decent amount of time. And I thought that this season was going to be great. No, it's honestly, it's shocking. Like, okay, because you look at Shadowkeep itself, Chick-fil-A in the back, and it was really fucking lazy. We all know that Shadowkeep in general, it has been a really weird expansion because it's been lazy as fuck in a lot of ways, and I still haven't come out and ranted about it because I thought things would get a little better moving forward. It got lazier. What? Oh my god! You gotta be fucking kidding. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, oh, how is this even possible? What the fuck is your problem? They said there was going to be a conclusion to this season. It's going to conclude at the end of the season. And unless if the next few weeks we're going to get some good shit, it looks like this is all we got. This is a fucking conclusion? This? Okay, Vex Offensive Final was sold, right? Apparently there was like a listing of like fucking Saint 14 on the IMDb. Everyone's like, holy shit, Saint 14's gonna be in the fucking last, Vex Offensive Final Assault. There's a fucking Vex portal being built, which ended up being used for jack shit. I don't know why it's there, but it's been used for jack fucking shit. We thought it was gonna be used to go into like a reprised different Undying Mind Strike. Well, no. You expected an Undying Mind Strike? Something that we could have easily just repurposed from Destiny 1? Fuck you! Fuck you! No, we're not doing it. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the Vex Offensive activity, which is already relatively lazy, but kind of fun. And guess what? We're gonna just put the Hydra, just like a basic bitch Hydra, at the end. No mechanics, nothing. Besides sending out those little suicide harpies from the Vault of Glass. What? My fucking Christ. Dude, what the were you guys really that reliant on High Moon Studios? Really? What, were you like that reliant for them to make actually good fucking content? Because the Vex Offensive was like, I don't know, it was okay, right? It was passable. But what the fuck? What? Fuck. You could have at least given us the Imago Loop and like a lore book. A lore book and the Imago Loop. You could have at least just done that. But we get jack shit. We were expecting something out of it, right? At least, dude, if you would have given us a fucking cutscene and like Saint 14's back and shit and just leave it at a cliffhanger, that would have been better than this, right? I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, because if you were to ask me if I would be surprised by this shit early this year, I would have said no. But I legitimately thought Bungie was going to get better with their content this season, and I was wrong. This is the laziest content they've put out, probably since Black Armory. I think the fucking Reckoning was more unique than this shit. I really do. I think that the fucking Reckoning was better, man. I mean, obviously the Menagerie was miles fucking better than this wannabe, but fucking hell, you couldn't have at least like changed it. You couldn't have at least given us the Imago Loop with the fucking Fatebringer roll. Like, man, could you imagine that? We got the Imago Loop back, right? And they gave us like a chance to get a curated roll with fucking, you got explosive rounds, you got fucking Outlaw and Firefly, or at least just give us Outlaw and Firefly. You know how fucking sick that would be? Everybody would be fucking hyped, even if you literally had the shit you have right now, and it's just like the Hydra and shit at the end, and that's it. People would be so fucking excited to get the Fatebringer back. You know how fucking exciting that would be? And people were expecting that Imago loop because originally with the Undying Mind Strike in the Taken King, they added in the Imago loop as a strike specific reward, which was basically just the fucking Fatebringer. No, you don't do that. I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, what the hell? What the fuck, man? I don't think I've actually, been, most of my Destiny videos where I'm ranting are really just kind of, me fucking around. But I'm actually fucking pissed because I was really expecting something more out of Bungie, and they've failed. They have failed ginormously. This expansion as a whole has been a huge letdown. I thought that it was going to be really fucking good, and it wasn't. This is it. This is it, guys. This is all we got for the season. That's all we got. We got 2 lackluster exotics. Actually 3 now because they're nerfing Divinity. So we have 3 lackluster exotics. We have a relatively okay Vex offensive mode and a just god-awful Vex offensive final assault change. Raid challenges. I haven't even seen any videos on those. It seems like no one really fucking cares. In general, this expansion has been god-awful. Not god-awful, but how can you make it worse than Rise of Iron? Like, you were saying Rise of Iron Plus, right? And sure, it may have more content than Rise of Iron, but that doesn't mean it's fucking good! Most of the shit in this expansion was fucking repurposed crap and reskinned crap and lazy shit. And this is what you do to your fucking community? This is what you do. People were expecting way more than this. After, 10 months ago of you splitting with Activision, people were having high hopes only to get fucking drained by this shit. Now, new light players will have a blast. They have so much to do, but people who have been around and stuck through this shit, like me and many other people, you fucked us over. This expansion has been okay, right? But then this fucking shit is a fucking insult. So keep in mind next season, if you pull this kind of shit off, people are going to be fucking fed up. Maybe for right now, people will chill out a little bit. But if you do this kind of shit again, people will be fucking fed up. Because this right here is fucking bullshit. And you guys need to fucking check yourselves, okay? This right here is unacceptable. So keep in mind next time you try to pull some shit like this, keep yourselves in check.